Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have more remote career companies and opportunities to share with y'all. And when I tell you guys that there are some really great remote career opportunities out here these days, I am not just saying that. I wouldn't just say any old thing. So if you are still, moving forward in your remote career transition, keep on keeping on because there are a lot of opportunities and I don't want to delay. So we're going to get right on into the companies. I'm going to give you information about them that could help you, move forward if you wanted to. And without further ado, because I already know you are subscribed and you have those notifications on, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, the first remote company that I want to spotlight is called Symmetra. And this company specializes in retirement, benefits, and life. And if you are at their website, you're going to see what looks like this. And they have a lot of very helpful information for us to peruse. They have, life insurance products and employee benefit products. And this company seems to be really, just entrenched in their community and they have so many great offerings. Now, if you go over to their Glassdoor, you can see that this is a large company, been around since 1957 and really great reviews. That's exactly what we want in a remote company. Now, as you navigate through their website, if you go to the bottom, you will see where they have a button that says Careers at Symmetra. And when you select that button right there, it is going to take you to their careers page. And when you get to their careers page, you can see a lot of very helpful information about internships, benefits, frequently asked questions about their process, and awards that they have won. They have a lot of workplace recognition awards, which is just even better for us because that's the kind of remote company we want to get on with. Now, one of their careers that really caught my attention, and if you just search here, you just select that, you'll see all of their careers listed. One of the careers that really caught my attention was this one. It's for their associate underwriter position. And this is a role where you're going to be an underwriter. You're going to be trained in underwriting. And if you are not familiar with what underwriters do, a lot of times the day in the life of an underwriter is a pretty quiet one. They are usually at their desk and they are reviewing new business accounts. And in this case, Symmetra offers life, AD&D, short-term disability, family medical leave, and long-term disability products. And so they're going to review those different new business opportunities and they're going to assess them for what it would take for the company to take on those risks. And so it's a lot of sitting at the desk quietly, typing, using the computer, assessing risk. Okay, so if you're someone who's like, I don't really like talking on the phone a whole lot, then you would be very interested in a career as an underwriter. And another thing to know about underwriting careers is that a lot of times they have a lot of growth. So when you start off as an underwriter, you're starting off, with a really good position, but the growth, it just keeps on growing, okay? It's a career track, okay? So if you are like, Delilah, I want to get into this career, then you want to look for roles like this, where they tell you that to get on with the company, you just need to bring, the things that they mention to the role. So if you're looking through this role, as we will together, you'll notice that you really just need to bring the, ability to be analytical and have technical skills, know how to use Excel and Microsoft Word, be able to make effective decisions, multitask, and have a high school diploma or equivalent. This is what you want to see when you're trying to make that transition to underwriting. Now, once you have made that transition to underwriting, you can go on to those more senior level positions that also have more senior level responsibilities and other things. So, what are you doing in this role? Well, getting into the details here, they let us know that you'll be doing new business pricing, review requests for proposal submissions, including verifying integrity of census data and plan information, and requesting additional information as needed, develop and analyze manual ratings and, if applicable, historic premium claims information via credibility formula to develop and communicate new business rate recommendations, renewal pricing, underwrite large market in-force customer accounts, life coverage for accounts over 500 lives, generally up to 1,000 lives, supplemental health generally up to 5,000 eligible lives, process sold accounts and renewals following established procedures while managing a book of business, relationships, develop and maintain positive relationships with Sumitra sales, field and home office service and actuarial teams, projects and reporting, participate in projects and training initiatives as assigned. So that's what you're doing in this role. This company offers really great benefits, and you can review more about their benefits information here. And I will tell you, from my career in commercial insurance, we would spend time with the underwriters out in Omaha, and they weren't real big talkers, okay? When I'd have to call them or we'd go spend time with them to learn, what kind of business to send their way, they weren't big talkers. So if you're like, I'm not a big talker, Delilah, I want to sit at my desk and I want to be on my computer, then you would be interested in moving forward with learning about this company. And we have resources to help you do that. We have the remote resume builder software, and this is where we share lots of helpful ATS optimized templates. You can try out the software for just $1 during our 7-day trial. And the template that I would recommend, if you want to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward for this role, you would definitely be interested in looking at the insurance underwriter resume template. Now, if you're like, Delilah, this is brand new to me, I'm not an underwriter, I would look to this template to see what kind of things are called out that you could also say, I have transferable skills doing, and then you would just want to make it true to you. Now, if you're coming from a totally different background, you might want to just use a template that fits with the background you're coming from. So maybe you're coming from McDonald's. This would be a great career transition position if you're coming from McDonald's or the grocery store or retail. You could use these templates, the customer service 1 or 2 templates, and then look to the insurance underwriter template and see, are there any things that an underwriter does that I have experience doing? And that will help you with customizing. And we also have cover letters for you. We've got the customer service cover letter. We also have the insurance cover letter for you. And you can try these out for just $1 during our try before you buy trial. I'll give you guys more details about that at the end, but now we need to move on to the next hot lead. All right, y'all, I need to pick up the pace because I have multiple companies to share with y'all. Now, the next company that I want to spotlight is called Maximus, and I have shared Maximus many times on my channel. So checking out their Glassdoor account, Maximus has a really great rating. This is a large company, and I know up here it says that it looks like someone was attempting to inflate reviews, but I've shared this company over the years on my channel, and they usually sit around here for their rating. So not sure what they got going on, but I can say that people on my channel have moved forward with Maximus successfully, and they have good things to say about them. So you might have good things to say about them too if you move forward with them. Now, to find the career opportunities at Maximus, if you go to their careers section at the top, then you'll also see where you can explore them further. And from there, you can toggle these different areas to see what career opportunities they offer. And one in particular that I wanted to share is for their CDC CSR2 Ops Non-Search opportunity. This is a new opportunity as of Monday, and this is available remote within the United States, and it is a full-time role. And remember, Maximus is a government contractor, so they have contracts with the government, and you would be part of Maximus's W-2 workforce. You would not be considered an FTE. So that's why they have this opportunity likely. Now, they give us the hours, and they also let us know that you will bring this to your remote home office. So you'll provide your own computer headset and monitor during the 2-week training period. That's going to go by fast. And once you are trained, they say that you must be flexible and available to work Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so this is is an SCA service contract agreement role in which the pay rate is set by county and state where the work will be performed. And what you're performing is you're going to provide customer service for basic routine inquiries and problems via multiple possible channels: telephone, email, web chats, and written letters. Calls are predominantly routine. You'll use computerized systems for tracking, information gathering, and/or troubleshooting. You'll provide feedback when needed and may respond to customer inquiries by referring them to published materials, secondary sources, or more senior staff. So you have to be okay with communicating through those different channels. And one of the reasons why I really liked this remote opportunity is because they are looking for people who have a high school diploma, you've worked 6 months minimum in customer service, administrative, or a call center environment. You must be able to speak and write English clearly and professionally, complete the customer service assessment with application. So they let you know that's what you can expect when you are interested in moving forward with them. And, very general remote duties like knowing how to use a computer and Microsoft Office and being able to communicate effectively. So if you are interested in this remote opportunity, which they let us know is going to start very soon, July 21st, then I would definitely pursue moving forward with them, and if you want to move forward, I would recommend using the remote resume builder software. And being that this is a call center customer service environment, customer service 1 or customer service 2 resume templates would be your go-to, and you can pair them with the customer service cover letter template. Now, real quick, I just want to give some shout outs to people who've been having success. I mean, I do a terrible job of doing this. It's a lot of people who have had success with these remote career transitions. And I had the difficult time of only choosing 5 because you can only put 5 pictures on here, but these are the most recent ones. And I just want to point out one in particular. All of these just make my heart smile when I see them. But something that a lot of folks deal with is the depression that comes with making a career transition to a remote opportunity. And there are so many people trying to do the same thing. You're putting in lots and lots of best foot forwards, and it's difficult when you get those no's. And someone commented, and a subscriber commented yesterday and said, "Hey, Delilah, I finally landed a job. It's with a company named Ascensus. And even though I found it on my own, your channel is what motivated me to get up every day and keep looking. I also used one of your customizable resumes. Times have been hard. I've been depressed, but your channel has made me feel like I had someone looking out for me. Thanks so much." And you guys, I'm telling you, my heart smiled, all right? I could hear birds chirping when I read that, because this is exactly why I do what I do. I have been in this exact same position, which is why I show up every single weekday when I am allowed to, okay? Given all the things that have been going on, I keep showing up because of this very reason. So you're not alone if you're feeling like this is hard, Delilah. I'm here for you. So back to, what we were talking about, try using the customer service template. And now let's move on to the next company. So moving along, the next company that I want to highlight is called Transcarent. And this is a company that I have shared before many times. This company is in healthcare, and they have great reviews. They're based out of California, and I've never heard of Denver, California, but I guess there's a Denver, California. Now, getting into their careers, if you just scroll down and peruse their career site, you will find at the very bottom where they have a section to navigate to their careers and learn more about them. And it looks like there's a lot of happy people here. And from there, you can just select this, and now you can see what careers are available. Now, the one that I wanted to highlight is for their health guide. And I know a lot of us on this channel are healthcare lovers, and TransCare has a US-wide remote opportunity. And if we scroll down here, they let us know that a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience in health or healthcare, education, social work, or other closely related field is preferred. And then they are looking for 2+ years of experience required in customer service or patient-facing roles in the healthcare industry. Available to work Monday through Friday, and they give you the schedules. Now, if you're on the East Coast like me, that would be 1:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And this is a call center environment, and you're going to be communicating with customers over the phone as well as through other channels. And so you just need experience with benefits navigation, passionate about helping make the healthcare system better and easier for everyone, organized, demonstrated ability to solve problems and use critical thinking, use a PC, and be able to communicate in English, and additional languages are welcome. And so one of the other things that I want to point out about healthcare opportunities is that there are so many healthcare companies and we gotta have healthcare, okay? So there's always going to be healthcare opportunities from these companies. And I like this opportunity because as long as you have 2 years of customer service experience, you could put your best foot forward for this. That's the main thing here. And you're going to be helping members have an excellent experience using their services. So you're going to walk hand in hand with transparent members through their healthcare journey. By serving as a concierge and a navigator, you will help each individual make the best health and financial decisions for themselves and their families. So that's what you're doing. If you are interested with moving forward with this company, I highly recommend the remote resume builder software, the healthcare call center cover letter template, and the healthcare call center resume template are your go-tos. They have a lot of the things that you would want to highlight and point out already on there. So I would try those if interested. And now let's move on to the next opportunity. So jumping on into the next remote career opportunity, it comes from a company called Jack Henry. And I have shared Jack Henry many times. Large company, great reviews. Now, Jack Henry is involved in banking and lending. And if you were interested in joining Jack Henry, at the top, they have a Join Jack Henry button. And this is where you can learn more about their career areas and what all they have to offer, which looks really awesome. And from there, if you wanted to explore further, you can just select that search button. And now you can search more about Jack Henry. Now, the Jack Henry opportunity that caught my attention, and I think will also catch yours, is for their part-time iPay call center representative position. And if you scroll down, you'll get a lot of really great information, their benefits, tuition reimbursement info, and it looks like they posted this some time ago. However, they just reposted this according to their Glassdoor account. So don't worry, this is a fresh hot lead as of 24 hours. They just didn't bother updating the date. So what are you going to be doing in this part-time contact center role? Well, it says contact center product support representatives are responsible for providing unparalleled customer service with inbound phone and chat support to bill pay website, mobile application subscribers for all of our financial institutions. You will support customer education, site navigation, problem resolution, basic technical support, and ticketing requests. The calls or chats will primarily be from individual subscribers, but could also be from financial institution representatives as well. And they strive for a first call chat resolution. So this is a great opportunity to get a lot of transferable skills because you're going to be on both the phone and using chat. If you're interested in moving towards roles that aren't so customer facing, not so communicative with customers on a phone, then you would definitely want to get this type of experience under your belt. And so as we peruse through this, they let us know that you'll need a minimum of 1 year of customer service experience, must have the ability to communicate clearly and understandably, must be able to work an assigned shift, and the shift would be between the hours of 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And you must be able to work a training schedule for the first 6 weeks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And then candidates will need to acquire at their own expense the following speeds to maintain a work from home status. And so they go over your internet speed. And so they also say call center experience is nice and ability to keep calm and be courteous and communicate clearly. So that is the career opportunity from Jack Henry. And if you wanted to move forward with them, then I would recommend using this bank call center resume template. This is a great way to put your best foot forward. And we have a customer service template that would be great to go with it. The bank call center cover letter template, you really can't go wrong when you are optimizing for the applicant tracking system and the human who will eventually read your application. So I would definitely check those templates out. And now let's move it along. So moving along, we have a couple more companies that I wanted to highlight. The second to last company is called Under Armour. And if you are athletic or if you're just familiar with athletics, you may have run into this company. They are an athletic brand and you can check them out as well on their Glassdoor. Lots of reviews, great ratings, very large company. This is what we want to see when we are, interested in moving forward with a great company. Now, if you are interested in moving forward with them and learning more about their career opportunities, you would just scroll down to the bottom here. And from there, you would see their careers. And from there, you can see more information about their careers that would help you decide if this is a company that's a good fit for you. And I would just go there, and then now we can see a lot of their opportunities. One in particular that I want to point out is for their customer service systems ops analyst opportunity. This is a full-time remote role and it is available in the United States as they have listed here. And if you just scroll down a little bit, you'll see that there's a lot of great information. What the customer service systems operations analyst is responsible for is contributing to an unrivaled service experience for our customers. Using industry-leading tools, you will lead initiatives that strive to make every customer touch point a rewarding experience that reinforces and builds brand loyalty. You will help set up programs that establish a culture of improving efficiency and share consumer feedback to the larger UA team to help guide process improvement, product, and service offerings. And so they tell you about your impact. You'll participate in the design and implementation of performance standards, evaluate and monitor customer contact drivers, and report out to UA leadership, support telephony and IVR upkeep, monitor telephony systems, ensure hours of operation are accurate, collaborate with contact center leadership, participate in training programs, and partner with operations team. And you're going to, find trends in the data. So this is a great opportunity with the company. You just need to have strong communication skills, be able to excel in a fast-paced team environment, manage multiple priorities, intermediate level in Salesforce 5.9 or similar telephony system, and Qualtrics preferred, familiar with KPIs, data analysis experience preferred, and experience in telephony and IVR system preferred. So they have really great benefits, and this just seems like a really great company. And if you're interested in them, I would move forward and I would use the administrative coordinator resume template. And I would pair that with the administrative coordinator cover letter template because it's getting a lot of things covered in those templates. The customer service aspect, the handling of documentation, partnering with internal and external parties. Those are the things that administrative coordinators do. So I would definitely check those out. And now let's move on to the final bonus opportunity. The last remote company that I want to share is called Banner Health. And if you check out their Glassdoor, you can see this is another large company, great reviews based out of Arizona. If you are on their homepage, you will be able to peruse and learn more about them. This is a healthcare company. They offer urgent care, imaging, surgery centers, maternity, emergency, telehealth, home care, and hospice care. So they do a lot. And if you go to the top here, you can see their careers. And from there, you will be navigated to the careers section. And from there, you can navigate to see all of their opportunities that they have available. If you want to see those things, you would just select that And now you can see what they have. And there are a lot of opportunities from this company. Now, one in particular that I wanted to point out, it is limited for people in Arizona, California, Nevada, Nebraska, and Wyoming, as well as Colorado, is a part-time service center representative position. And they let us know that this is in their administrative services department. And what you're going to be doing as a service center representative is you're going to be working in a remote setting. Your shifts will be Monday through Friday, working business hours in the Arizona time zone. And then what you're doing is you're going to answer member and provider questions regarding coverage, benefits, claims, and other plan inquiries. And you will be working in a fast-paced and multitasking environment. And so to be a really strong candidate, you must be self-motivated, possess moderate to strong tech skills, and be able to meet daily and weekly productivity metrics. And so that is what they have to offer. And they don't really get too detailed about what that part-time schedule will look like, but because we know that part-time remote careers are really sought after, it's best to move forward with researching this company and putting our best foot forward if interested. And then a lot of those things you will find out on the back end. So if interested, I definitely recommend the healthcare call center resume template. Again, this is a great template for this role. And remember, you can get access to all of those templates during our $1 try before you buy trial. For a full 7 days, you can give the software a spin, make as many resumes and cover letters as you want, use all the templates, and we have templates that are being added daily. At this point, we're not playing any games about these careers. If you're interested in transitioning to a remote career, just know we have even more than what is listed here. This is a sample, okay? We have even more, and we take requests because we are here to support you in your remote career transition. And as soon as you sign up, you're going to get your own login to your own private dashboard that looks like this, and you'll see all of the templates uploaded already. You'll just go in, choose the template you want, duplicate it, go into the wizard, make it true to you, and then boom, you are ready to download and put your best foot forward. And after the trial, it is only $37 per month. As soon as you sign up, we're sending you that login. We're also sending you a second email with the tutorials. Those live in my Teachable school. And the third email will be a handy dandy link to the support desk. We're in there 7 days a week, weekends and holidays too. So we are here for you. Link is in the description box, and I think you will get great benefit out of this ATS optimized software. Moving along, if you haven't heard, Extra Leads Club is the place to be. Would you believe me if I told you that all of these hot leads came from Extra Leads Club today? Yes, we had about 40 of the best remote career opportunities every single weekday, and we started adding even more. Before it was about 3 dozen, now we've upped it to 40 because we're not playing games about your remote career. So if you want to try it out, try it for just $1 during our 7-day trial, and after that, it's only $10 per month. Link is in the description box below. And last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront. We have so many helpful pieces of equipment to outfit your remote office. And one of the things that I'm always pointing out is your remote computer setup. If you don't have a computer, it's going to be really hard working remotely. Consider getting your computer from my Amazon storefront where I get a small commission. But if you don't get it from here, it's okay to get it anywhere. Okay, you just need to know that you don't need to break the bank, and most companies are still on Windows 10, some Windows 11, but you don't have to get the latest and greatest fancy computer. The whole hookup right here will do. So check out my Amazon storefront, check out Extra Leads Club, you can join for $1, and check out the remote resume builder software. You also can get started for just $1, and after that, it's only $37 per month to make unlimited resumes and cover letters and use all the templates. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.